Hi, this is Peggy Fields Richardson with 30 Days to More Joy in Your Life. We're on day 6, and today's lesson is about recording your joyful progress. One of the best parts about changing your life is being able to see those changes as you progress. I find that keeping a record of the journey, however that best works for you, will help. Sometimes it's hard to notice changes from day to day. Sometimes changes will be minute to minute and very subtle occasionally. So I do encourage you to keep a record of how you feel. That can be pages and pages of flowery writing if that's what you're into. But it doesn't have to be that. You can make a chart and, assess your feelings on a 1 to 10 scale. Like, for example, do it 3 times a day, maybe breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or maybe lunch, dinner, and bedtime. 3 routine times a day that you would think, how do I feel today? So let's say you're going to do it at lunch and dinner and bedtime. So maybe lunchtime you're at a 5, you're just at an okay. And then maybe at dinner time you've gotten up to a 7. You're feeling a little better than okay, but you're not pretty darn good yet. And then as bedtime gets here, you think about your day and you feel pretty good about it. So then you're at an 8. Well, you do this for a few days and you can go back and average your numbers for the day. So if you're at a 5, a 7, and an 8, then you average that out, and that's a 6.6 for the day. Okay, that's a little better than okay. So maybe the next day you start out at a 6 and maybe you get 2 8s. So that's, 7.3 for the day. So if you'll do this for several days, then you'll get a little sense of, the change over the 30 days. Then you should see a real change in the numbers as you go along. If numbers are not for you, perhaps one of the things I used to do in a facilitated personal growth groups is you would just go around the room at each meeting and ask people to give you 3 words on describing how they felt. And maybe those words would be, nervous and disappointed and, tired. And then the next person would give their 3 words. So if you'll just a couple or 3 times a day, write down your 3 words, how you feel. Excited, anxious, happy, whatever the 3 words are for you. But keep track of them about 3 times a day. Again, do it for the 30 days, and you should see more positive words. The longer the month goes along, you'll see more positive words. So that's all of today's lesson. It's just a matter of you're going to be looking at and recording your progress so that you see how much better you are after 30 days. And that's always a pretty cool thing to do. So, thanks for being here. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.